Good job. Thank you for being very attentive today. Today we're going to learn about place values, and we have a song to introduce us to the topic. We're starting a new unit today. So here's our song, and feel free to sing along if you like.
Ones, tens, hundreds, say ones, tens, hundreds, say ones, tens, hundreds, every time. We start with the ones place. That's the first place. First in line. It's first in line. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's digits 9. That's digits 9. I got one more. There's that. Now I got 10. One in the tens place. That's the second space. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Ones, tens, hundreds, say ones, tens, hundreds, say ones, tens, hundreds, every time. It happens every start with the ones place. Where's that ones place? First in line. It's first in line. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's digits 9. What's after 9? To the tens place. That's the second space. What's to the left? Do you know what's to the left? Let's just count it. We'll count by tens to see what's next. Here we go now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I get 100. That's 10 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I know it is 100. And that's 10 10. Everybody. Ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Every time. It's third in line. You'll always get there. To 100. After 99.
All right. So, how did you guys like learning about place values? A nice introduction. Ramiro, I heard you singing along. That was so great. Thanks for being a leader today. I love that. So, as a class, we know how to count by ones, by twos, by fives and tens to get to 100. So let's start counting by fives to 100. All together. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job, good job. Who can we all count to 10? All right, can we do 10 tens, which equals? 100. Good job, guys. All right, let's count by tens together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So the hundreds place is what in line? Is it first in line? No. Is it fifth in line?
Third.
No. Ramiro, what is it?
It's the third.
Third in line. Good job. So we're going to use this little anchor chart, and it's actually really big on our wall. So for place values, we went all the way to ones, tens, hundreds. So third in line. What comes after the hundreds?
I can't really see.
Sorry. It's really, really big, I promise. Anybody have an answer?
Thousands.
Amanda, thank you for raising your hand quietly.
1,000.
1,000. Good job. So moving on, if we want to march up to even bigger numbers, we can go to the fourth in line, which is 10,000. So how many thousands is fourth in line?
10,000.
And then after 10,000s is 100,000s. So how many 10,000s make 100,000s?
100.
10. 10,000s make 100.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why do we count going to the left in the spaces? Why is that? Yeah. Why don't we count to the right?
Because as we get larger, we go from right to left. So ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and so on. That's how we read numbers going this way. So the largest number is always on the very left.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So today we're going to be making number accordions. So this is in what form? Standard form. So standard form is a way to write digits just normally. Well, what our accordions are going to do is make our number standard into expanded form.
Whoa.
So we're going to learn today how to be creative and think of our own numbers. And then we're also going to label the place value. So after we do one of them, like I did, you're going to make up a number. It can be any number you want. So it can be 2,572, or it can be 5,247. So anything you want. And I want you to think of two numbers. So the first one, we're just going to write the first digit in expanded form. And the second one, we're going to write another number, but then I also want you guys to write out thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones right underneath the numbers to identify what place value that is. Any questions? Okay, so I'm going to pass these out to you, and I'm going to walk around and see how we're all doing, and if you have any questions, just raise our hands. Yes, Ramiro?
What if I want to make a number that's bigger?
Wow,
Like 1
great
million.
thing you asked. Are you ready to march up to a bigger number today?
I don't know.
How about you start with one, and then I have an accordion just for you.
Oh,
And you can show it to the entire class.
Shut down.
All right, 2 for Brian. There you go, buddy. Here you go, Cheryl. That's for you. All right. You want to make a number?
No.
All right. So let's see what numbers we have. Good number, Cheryl. Pretty big. And once you completed your first number, I can show you how to fold it to make your accordion.
I'm done.
Where is that? So Ramiro asked, what if we want to make a bigger number? Ramiro, what number comes after thousands place?
10,000.
So, for our next example, we have an accordion that's 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. You guys see that okay? Not really.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go. So this accordion we can make for 10,000s. Do you need help folding?
No. I think I got it.
You got it already?
I think so. Maybe.
I'm Chuck Norris' son. I know how to do this.
Wait, I need help folding.
Teacher, she needs help.
She's not moving. Okay, so
Nailed it.
this goes to the 6
Mine's
right
better
there.
than yours. I bet you can't read your number backwards.
Thank you.
What about you,
Okay, so when you're finished, I want you to choose one partner, and then I want you to share your number. And if there's any reason you wanted that number in particular, or if it was just totally creative and made up. So go ahead and choose one partner. I'll give you 1 minute to share your answers.
There was so
8,631.
Why?
Because I like 8, 6, 3, and 1.
Because That's what you like.
I picked 88,488 because the teacher kind of cheated and she wrote numbers in there already. But I modified them. There was a 3, so I made it an 8. And there was a 7, and I also made it an 8. And there was a 1, and I made it a 4. And there was a 7 that I made into an 8. And another 7 that I also made into an 8. Maybe it's easy to make 8s. I don't know. They look kind of fat. But he's really old.
Yeah, I'm really old.
So, can somebody, by a show of hands, show me, or tell me, more or less, tell me what is the difference between the expanded form and the standard form? So in the accordion, we made it what?
This is standard. This is standard form. And this is the expanded form.
Good job, Brian. Brian, would you feel comfortable if I gave you a number to break it, to extend it into expanded form?
If you show me first.
Yeah, so if I said this number, 8,312, how would you write that in expanded form?
8,310 and 2.
Good job. And it was how many 300s? I mean, how many?
1.
How many hundreds are there?
3.
Perfect. How many thousands? 8.
Yeah.
Good job. All right.
Teacher, he forgot the plus signs.
By making them addition, we make
Uh-huh.
it into expanded form and not standard. So yeah, we definitely need to make sure we add those plus signs in. And what else is something that we need to remember when we march up to bigger numbers? Can anybody see anything different in this? What number looks a little different? Amanda?
That the ones place doesn't have a 0 after it.
Ones doesn't have a 0, right? And then what about the thousands?
It has a really weird line to it.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
a comma.
oh.
It's a
So
tiny
every,
one.
how many digits do we put a comma?